What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another standard 8 rare deck for you. Starting point today was Temur Battlecrier. Green, blue, red for a 4/3 Orc Ranger. He says during our turn, spells we cast cost one colorless less, or one generic less, for each creature we control with power 4 or greater. So we're going to want to have power 4 creatures out. So we're running Outcaster Trailblazer, who's going to give us mana when he comes in. And whenever another creature we control with power 4 or greater comes in, we draw a card. We got 4 Visage Bandit, who is printed as a 2/2, but he comes in as a copy of somebody else, most likely the Trailblazer, so that we get the extra mana, get a rebate. And so theoretically at some point this guy's going to be free, because we will have a couple 4-power dudes out. Battlecrier is going to reduce him to 1 single blue mana. We'll pay the blue, copy the Trailblazer, get the blue back, or get another color if we need, because we also have the Iridescent Tiger, who's not going to trigger the things that care about 4 power, but he is, after we've got a couple guys out and get his cost reduced a bit, he can be a 1 mana to add Wooburg to our pool. So take that, Dark Ritual. And once we've got all these guys in play, we'll be able to spend a single red to cast Imodane's Recruiter, give our team haste, swing over. In fact, because we'll have white mana off the Iridescent Tiger, we might even be able to make the 2/2 Knights and then play the Recruiter and send everybody over. But that's basically the deck, is get a bunch of big dudes all at once, give them haste, and march to victory. The rest of the deck is 4 Llanowar Elves to help speed things along, and then 4 Commune with Nature, 4 Sleight of Hand, and 4 Impulse to help put our pieces together. 7 Islands, 6 Mountain, 7 Forest, and 4 Frontier Bivouac to fuel it all. And that's the deck. All right, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I'll see you over there. All right, we can try this. Beanstalk. Sure thing. No, I think our best course is to impulse during their end step. Not worry about the coming to play tapped land right now. We've got our next 2 land drops, so we should be set. Spelunking. Yes. Who's more important here? I think we take the Battlecrier. What? No, we tap land, we elf, and then we impulse during their end step. Alright. Milling us. And they got 3 lands out of the way, so thank you, opponent. Another Spelunking. Impulse. Take the Sleight. Get another Trailblazer. Plot that. And we'll get in for one. And mill us again. Overlord. You should play another spell. You should tap some of that mana. They don't. We're going to try. We're going to see what we can come up with. Red. Another one. Anoint the first one, which makes sense to me. Add a white. Try for the Battlecrier. Lands. So what do we do here? We make the Tiger. Make the tokens. Elf. Elf. Recruiter. Send everything. There we go. And we'll see how this goes. We got the dudes. We just gotta hope that we draw or impulse into land we can use. For 3. They are also a Trailblazer person. You. Nissa. You make a big guy. We go to 13. How to best approach. Yeah, we need to throw something out here. One more land that would be lethal coming at us. Let's see if they've got something to go along with whatever. That was very specific. Something to go along with whatever. We got a couple fights.
Fight beside us.
Gonna have to block there. We will keep this one. Make an elf. Provided he lives, we'll be able to start plotting next turn. All right, we take 3. Drop that guy. We go down to 12. We've got a couple friends out. But I think we are in good shape here. Add a blue. Let's add a red. Make a Battlecrier. Copy you. Blue. Copy you again. Go ahead and make a tiger. Get some mana. Make another one of these. See if we can draw into a recruiter. There it is. We got the white mana to make the 2/2s. And a red. Send everything. Opponent seems to not be sure what just happened. There we go. This looks good. We will keep. Show me your cut down. You don't got a cut down? Works about as well. Impulse. We'll take a bandit. Plot you. Go digging a little. Plot you. Sleight. Keep a tiger. Make a Llanowar. Plot you. Alright, they grapple with our elf. See what we got down here. Impulse. Make another one of these. I get the feeling that their hand is entirely creature removal. No, we hold off one more turn, I think. Alright. Let's try this guy. Alright, removal number 1. Get a red. Attempt this guy. Another red. Let's attempt this guy and see if we got one more removal in hand. Let's make you. There's another removal, all right? So then we are on the plan of, we will just copy this guy a little bit. Let's see if we can just creature him out. That's the shielded. That's impulse. Another one of those. We'll just send everything. Get through as much as we can. Another one. No attacks. We'll give it to him. That was a lot of removal. That's the deck. We went about 50-50 with it. Most of our losses came from the opponent being able to deal with the Trailblazer while we were in the middle of comboing off. So I think perhaps the Sleight of Hands become Shore Up or Snakeskin Veil or something similar to protect the Trailblazer. On the games that they didn't interfere, deck worked like a charm. Bit of a one-trick pony, so I could see myself getting bored with it very quickly, and you might as well. So I don't know if this is something I would craft, but if you have the cards for it, it's definitely, definitely worth taking a little bit of time to try it out for the afternoon. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.